The second I started working, which was like the halfway through 10th grade for me, was so yeah 10th grade. Halfway through 10th grade, I got a job, and I still had my friends around, like my friends from school. Because like I said, once I hit 11th grade, all my friends went to college. They moved out of state, went to college, and they did their thing. I'm not mad at them for doing their thing, but it did suck because in school, like they weren't there. But once I got a job, I felt like my whole life turned around. Not that friends or a job makes your life, but I met a lot of cool people that didn't go to my school, and like I could be whoever I wanted to be with them. You know what I mean? I didn't have to be the kid that just sat in the corner and didn't talk that much or whatever. I didn't have to be the dork or the nerd. Like, I still was a dork and a nerd, right? Don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't change who I was. But it's like I had a fresh start. And it was really nice. It was really nice to have that kind of freedom and that, like, self-identity that I could reform, rather than being with the same group of kids that I've been with since elementary school. And yeah, you meet new kids along the way. You meet new people along the way. You meet, kids from other schools when like middle school hits and you merge with them or whatever. Let's go do this one, I guess. But it was just nice to be able to have your own like self-identity. It was really nice. Yeah, and see, I didn't really have like online experiences like what you're saying. I know you're saying, yeah, that's how I feel online. I didn't really have that as a kid. I mean, the most like. First of all, the internet, I was 10 in 2000, in the year 2000. I was 9 or 10 years old, depending on what time of the year you're talking about. And the internet was just barely a thing. Like, the first thing I ever had was MySpace. And I had my top 8, and the top 8 people I knew were the people that I knew in real life. You know what I mean? Like, I really didn't know that many people. And I'd hang out with my friends all day, and then I'd go on to AIM and get in the chat room, and I'd talk to the same 5 or 6 people I was talking to, 2 hours ago, hanging out with them in real life, playing hide and go seek or whatever the fuck, playing cards or some board game or whatever.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them? Find your way over.
I'll get rid of them. And so, when I finally realized what, like, your online identity could be, it was actually only like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I lived in, I moved out of state. I lived in a town that I didn't know anybody in. And oddly enough, I didn't want to, like, just like I said with work, I was like, I found my own identity. I didn't find my own identity out there. I found it online. Like, I turned to online stuff. And, oh shit, how do I beat this guy? Oh, fire does work, okay. And that's when I turned to streaming and gaming and stuff like that. And it was really cool. I really enjoyed the online stuff. And that's why, in all honesty, I mean, that's why I stream, is to give people a space. I do it for my own fun too, but I came to streaming more so to give other people an escape. So like maybe you guys are here because hopefully you guys feel comfortable here. But I came here to give people that channel that they can go to that's more like an escape than anything. Like, I do this, it sounds so cheesy and so stupid, but I do this more for you guys, honestly, than I do it for myself. I can play Spyro on my own. Like, I could say fuck you guys and never stream this again. But it's not even about streaming Spyro, it's about like having an area for all these dorks and nerds and geeks and whatever to come to, the people that want to be themselves, their true selves. They can come here. They don't have to feel isolated. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that is how I came to be a streamer. Good. I'm glad you are comfortable here. Link Master, what's going on, man? You throwing all these sad emotes out. What's going on, man? I don't know. I said I didn't want to talk about school, but honestly, I think school's a good subject to talk about sometimes. Because I think... And it's weird, too, for me, honestly, in a way, I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot of my viewership is younger people, right? Younger than me, I should say. Like, you guys are still in school. School is 10 years gone for me. And I know you guys, like, that's maybe not what you want to talk about all the time, but that is your world to a certain degree. You hate this motherfucking boss. Look, man, you can... I don't care about the language. As long as you guys aren't aiming that language at anyone else, I don't care. If you're just talking about a boss or a video game or like fuck this level or something, I don't care. Say whatever you want. You're human. You can use swear words. I don't give a shit. Look, I swear. As long as you're not gonna aim it at somebody, especially if they've done nothing wrong. Now, if you want to talk politics, then yeah. No, I'm kidding. Let's not talk politics. Come on, break that thing. I don't know. I just feel like the online community is one of the first places I felt the most comfortable after. Okay, so like I don't want to say like my friends didn't like leave me, like, right? I mean, they left physically, but they were still my friends, and we still talked and stuff online. But it just wasn't the same. And then I found a whole group of people that were online, but that was been my whole relationship with them was always online. So it was just like it felt normal to talk to them online. Like that's where I met my friends, and that's where I talked to people. And so the online... Oh my god, did I just die? No, I didn't die. That's just... I don't know. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's just where it felt normal. It's freedom of speech for a reason. Yeah, I mean, there's folds with that, though. I mean, you have freedom of speech, but at the same time, you don't want to be a fucking cock. You don't want to be a dick about it. Even though you can be, but you shouldn't be. Alright, how... Am I just not close enough to these guys? Or, like, what's the deal? Dude, they shoot so fast. Oh my god. I'm already down to no life again? We need to go find, like, a sheep or whatever the thing is here. Wait, this looks like I can get up there. Damn it. I have no health again. So, I don't know. I guess I just appreciate my online family. But and I've talked to my friends, my IRL friends, right? And like some of them get it, and some of them don't though. Like I have one friend who like, quite frankly, like I'd do anything for. He's just a really, really good friend of mine, and I'd do anything for him, man. He's been there with me through thick and thin. But he does not understand the online stuff. He does not get it. This is just not in his realm. And I've tried to explain it to him, and when I explain it to him, and when he hears about it, he just... We honestly, most of the time we get in a fight about it. Because I tell him, it's the same thing as in real life, and he's like, no, it's not, it's different. And I'm like, well, it is different, but it's really not as different. He thinks it's different, like, where it's all, like, fake. I don't think he thinks it's fake. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I don't think he thinks it's fake, but he thinks it's, like, not something that holds a lot of water. And I'm like, no, dude, you don't understand. There's a huge community of people out here that think it's real. Not only that think it's real, but, like, it is real to them. It's their life. It's how they interact with people. Oh, my God. I don't know. I openly tell people that I'm not a nice person, so they can be prepared if I'm about to say some fucked up shit. Yeah, and IRL, like I'm a lot happier here right now, sitting in my room, like playing my games, than I am talking to real people most of the time. And what I mean by that is IRL, in real life, I get pretty fed up with people pretty quick. And I come across as an asshole sometimes. And like even my family sometimes are like, dude, you're such a dick, or you're such a grumpy person, or whatever the case is, whatever they're feeling that I am that time. And I'm like, I'm not grumpy. I'm just like, who the fuck? Who cares? Like everything everyone talks about is so surface level bullshit. Like, I just don't care. Like, it's not quite always this, but a lot of times, like, oh my god, you see Kim Kardashian's post on Instagram? And it's like, dude, I don't care. Who the fuck cares about Kim Kardashian or whatever the fuck you're talking about? And it doesn't matter. And that's all they talk about. It's always just gossip. It's always just gossip and bullshit. And I'm like, dude, it does not matter. Like, no one talks about real, like, issues. And I know I don't want to talk about real issues here. I don't want to get all heavy all the time. But it's like, I'm also not trying to gossip. I'm like, honestly, like, in my head right now, like, Twitch, right? I'm on Twitch. I love Twitch because that's where good communities are. But, like, have you guys heard me talk about, like, Dr. Disrespect or anything? Like, the whole issue with him going on right now? No. Because who the fuck cares? It's all speculation. I don't know. Yeah, you openly call people out if they do. You know what? So, like, I didn't do that for the longest time. I wanted to. Like, I had the urge to in my head. I'm like, this is stupid. This guy is stupid. Why are we talking about this? But I'd sit there and just agree and have conversation with him, right? Him or her or whatever it was. Oh my god, dude. I cannot kill these things without getting hit. But the older I get, the less I give a fuck about what anyone says. I'm like, I don't care. You don't like me? Fine, then don't fucking talk to me. Turn around and walk away. Because if you don't like me, then guess what? I probably don't like you either. Or, I don't, like, it's not like I hate people, but it's like, it just doesn't matter. Like, you're not someone in my life that I really give a shit about what you think. So, fuck off. I rammed him. Alright. I don't know. But then also, like, I know, and I know me talking about it now kind of defeats the purpose of me saying that I haven't talked about it, but, like, it's stupid shit. Like, I got a weird fucking phone call from my ex-girlfriend the other day, and all she wanted to do was tell me about how great her other boyfriend was, but they broke up and now she has nothing. And I don't know if she's trying to be like my friend again or whatever, or get back with me or something, but I'm very much a proponent of people. It kind of goes along with the freedom of speech thing, where it's like people should have the option to. She texted me and she's like, I feel like I should apologize to you, and she owed me an apology. She told me she kind of fucked everything up at the time. This is like 5 years ago though, so I was like, I'm well over it. But I was like, you know what? She's trying to better herself. I should give her the opportunity to apologize, so she can move on with her life, whatever. So I talked to her for about 5 minutes, and it just went nowhere for 5 minutes. And then finally I was like, what are you trying to get at? And she's like, oh, I just want to be friends again, and blah, 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 or whatever. And I was like, I just gotta be honest with you. Like, I have no desire to be friends with you again. And I wish you the best of luck in life and whatever, but blah, blah, blah. And then she hung up on me. Which is fine, because I didn't really give a shit anyway. But it's like, the whole time I've been streaming, this happened like a week ago. So like the whole time I've been streaming in the next week, like I haven't bitched about this shit to you guys. Like, cause you guys don't care, right? Well, see, you know, 5 years ago I might have said, why should I fucking care? Like, I get that. But, and I get where you're coming from, and I'm not trying to say you're wrong or anything, cause honestly, you're probably right. But part of me is I fucked up sometimes, and I wish people would hear me out, at least for an apology, every once in a while. Even if that's all it is, it's just an apology. But at least to hear me out. So I wanted to give her the opportunity to maybe clear her conscience, which maybe she can't do without talking to me. I wanted to give her that chance, and I did give her the chance. And we talked for about 10 minutes. About 5 minutes in, I was finally like, "What do you want to say to me?" And then I want to be done with this conversation. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'll give you the opportunity to say what you want to say, but then I'm done. But I guess ultimately it doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is, I'm not on my fucking Twitch like bitching about my ex fucking calling me and doing all this shit. I'm here just having a good time playing games, because that's all you guys want to do. That's all you guys want to do, is you want to come here and chill and watch these games be played. So I'm just trying to let you guys have that escape. I don't know, because that's what other people have done for me. Oh, Link Master, you beat it? Fuck yeah, dude. What am I supposed to do? That's a scarecrow. What am I supposed to do? These beetles or whatever? I don't know. I'd rather talk about issues that affect everybody than my own personal life. And that's not anything like I don't want to share my personal life with you guys. It's not like that. It's just like I'd rather talk about school than a phone call I got from my fucking ex or whatever. You know, because it just doesn't matter. You guys don't care. You might be interested to hear it, but ultimately, do you really care? No. And do I blame you for not caring? No. I wouldn't fucking care. But whatever, there's my 10-minute diatribe on my ex that called me the other day. I'm done. Alright, what else do we need here? We need 2 orbs and like, fuck dude, we need a shit ton of other things, man. What your favorite game is? Are you talking about like inside inside the Resident Evil series or just in general? Because I know my favorite game, just in general, is Super Mario World. Like straight up, dude, Super Mario World is like the best game. It defined the genre of platformers, in my opinion. I mean, obviously Mario Brothers did, but like Super Mario Brothers took it to the next level, dude. It really did. It's such a good game. And then games like evolved from there, obviously, right? I mean, they had to go somewhere. Like Super Mario Brothers is the best game of all time. I will die on that platform if I have to. And I don't think I'd be argued with too much. I mean, when you really get down to it in the nitty-gritty, I think people would obviously maybe pick different games. Like, you know what's weird to me? A lot of people pick Super Mario Brothers 3. And Super Mario Brothers 3 is a great game. Do not get me wrong. It is a wonderful game. But it is not as good as Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario World. And I don't understand the people that pick that over Super Mario World. They pick Mario Brothers 3 over Super Mario World. I don't get them. Like, how come I can't get up there? I don't really know where I'm going in this level. I'm not really like lost, but I don't know. What kind of games do you like in general? Obviously, you're playing. Why can't I get up there? Should I just? I'm trying to do the triangle thing. Guess maybe I should just jump. Oh, okay. Obviously, like some kind of like action, scary games up to some level. The 2 contenders are Dishonored and BioShock. BioShock 1. I would say not bad choices. In all honesty, I would never put those in my top 2. Those probably wouldn't even be in my top 10 to tell you. Well, there's a caveat to this. Those wouldn't be in my top 10. I've played Dishonored. Dishonored was cool. It was nothing special to me. I didn't care for Dishonored. But that's my opinion. BioShock, I've heard is an amazing game. I've never played it. But BioShock 1, 2, and 3 are on the Switch. And that is also a game I want to play on Switch fairly soon. I don't know when it'll happen. I haven't bought it yet. I'm kind of waiting for like a sale, which is like 20% off. I'd like to get BioShock 1, 2, and 3 on a sale, but I've never played them. But I've heard nothing but good things about those games. I don't know where to go. Like I'm lost. I guess I am lost. Like I know the layout of the level. I feel like fairly well, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where else to go. Like I kind of saw one. Damn it! Don't fall! Don't fall! I saw one spot over here where I can go, but like I don't know how to get there. Well, I guess what would you suggest I play first? Like, would you? Let's say I've never played Dishonored and I've never played BioShock. Would you suggest I play BioShock first or Dishonored? So am I supposed to get up? I'm supposed to go in there? Yes. Because whatever you suggest first, as like to other people, typically, in my opinion, that means that that's the game that you prefer. Yeah, and see, so you're saying Bioshock 1, so... I mean, that to me would rule out, like... If I'm ever stuck on a game, like, between, like, in a ranking of 2 games, if I'm ever stuck, I always suggest thinking of, like, what would I suggest as a game to the next person out of the 2? And maybe for different reasons you suggest different games, but overall, if you just talk to a random person on the street, I would suggest this game, then that's the game I would go with. But that's how I do it. Oh. Oh, I already did whatever he wanted me to do. Cool. Alright, well, there's still more shit here. Oh, let's go over there. Okay. How do I get over there? How do I get up there? I don't know how to get up there. That looks like a ramp to go on top of there, I guess? And then go over there somewhere with that pumpkin? I guess I can just fly over here. Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought. That's what I heard. I heard Bioshock 2 was not as good, but as 1. But I think the Switch right now has Bioshock 1, 2, and 3 on sale for like what, like $30 or $40, and that's where I want to play them on. Because like honestly, if I have any choice in where I play games now, it's always going to be on the Switch. Just because it's the easiest console for me. Damn it. To stream on right now. I had Bioshock, I think 2. I think my friend lent it to me or something at one point, and then he's like basically, he's like, I don't really play games anymore, you can just keep it. And then I eventually ended up just selling it without ever playing it. Why? I don't know. I think I brought it to like a pawn shop or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm just done with this. I'm never gonna play it. Why can't I get in there? And I never played it, but then I saw that they were coming out on the Switch, and I was like, honestly, I'd kind of forgotten about the Bioshock series. I was just like, I'm never really gonna play it. Like, it just kind of left my brain, I guess. It's not even that I forgot about it. I was just like, it's just not something I'm gonna do. But then it came out on the Switch, and I was like, oh shit, dude! Like, I did want to play those. Like, I should look that up. Now, going back to what the best game is, right? Best game and favorite game are 2 different things. So, like, and honestly, Super Mario World is up there. Like, I think it's the best game ever. I think that is the best game ever, objectively, in my opinion. Which is weird, because you can't objectively have an opinion, but, I don't know. Infinite was fun, but the story was a bit confusing. See, I don't know, because I've never played it. So, in my head... Oh, dude, I gotta stop jumping there. In my head, the best game ever is Super Mario World. But that doesn't mean it's my favorite game. You know what I mean? Those are two different things. I think one of my favorite games, honestly, just partly due to nostalgia. And like it was in like the heyday for me. In terms of like I was like 10 to 15, somewhere in that range is when this game came out. So I think my favorite, not this game. I think my favorite game was Prince of Persia, the PlayStation 2 game. That was one of my favorite games ever, which is really weird because it's not really. I mean, it's very up my alley for games, but like as a streamer right now, like I don't stream games like that really. I don't know, maybe I do. Dude, why can't I make it in here? This is frustrating me. But like normally I play like Nintendo games, stuff like that. I mean, that was just dumb timing. But I don't know, man. I really like that game. It was like, to me, I was like, holy shit, you can rewind time and like you can run on the walls and shit. Like it was like groundbreaking, dude. Like to me, in my brain, I don't know about like from a developer or like developer standpoint, but like in my head, I was like, oh my god, this has never happened before. This is a sick game. So I really like that game a lot. And I love the story. I love the characters. Like, I don't know, this is a good game. Okay, so I gotta do this, but I can't jump. Oh shit, that was a bad start. That does not bode well. I jumped. Okay, I don't even care. I just want to collect the gems I need to collect. There's a pumpkin at the end, though. Dude, fucking thank you, man. You know what? Like, okay, Pokemon... Okay. People say Pokemon is the same thing every year, but have you ever seen Call of Duty or Madden or, like, FIFA? Okay, I understand that the graphics improve slightly through those games. Oh, how do I get that pumpkin? Do I just go this way? Okay, Pokemon at least does different things, right? I mean, at the very basics of Pokemon, at least there's new Pokemon, right? At the very basic. What are you gonna get with a new FIFA or Call of Duty? Oh, it's a new war. Oh, okay. And I get the appeal to those games. I really do. On some level, I get the appeal. It doesn't appeal to me, but I understand it for other people. Oh, there's two pumpkins. You motherfuckers. Did I just sneak past this? Oh. But it is the same fucking game. Point your gun and shoot. It's like, can we play a different fucking game? Can we, like, learn something new? Like a new story, at least? Oh, there is a campaign mode in some of them. So let me jump over there, go through there, and then kill those two pumpkins. Okay, so I got 3 pumpkins left, I think. I don't know, dude. I do not understand. I will never understand, like, the Madden and FIFA games. Did you get the new FIFA? No, because I still have the one from 2008 that's the same fucking thing. Bro, like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's the same fucking thing. What do you mean the third game's like zombies? What do you mean? Oh, like inside, like, are you talking about like inside, like the, what am I trying to say? You like the zombie mode inside of Call of Duty or whatever? So, I was already on the train of, like, not liking Call of Duty. Here, the closest thing I've ever really played to Call of Duty besides, like, the original Call of Duty was, like, Medal of Honor as a kid. And Medal of Honor European Assault specifically, great game. It really is. Oh shit. God damn it. But I mean, I think I played the first Call of Duty. I played the campaign. I'm not a big multiplayer guy though. Like, I mean, shocker. Look at what I'm playing, Spyro. I don't like multiplayer stuff. I really don't. And if I do like multiplayer stuff, it's 2-player couch co-op version stuff. Like, that's really what I like. Dude, Link Master, I'm so happy you beat it, man. It's so nice to feel like when you beat a game. It's so nice. Why can't I make this jump, dude? Like, am I doing something stupid? Like, why do I have trouble with this jump? But yeah, like, and so I guess what I'm getting at is, like, by the time Zombies came out, I was already like well over the Call of Duty shit. Like, Zombies was not for me. I just do not care. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's like, it's better than the online multiplayer, in my opinion. But it's still garbaggio. I don't know, I don't like it. Maybe that's just me though. Alright, got it. You bought Resident Evil 5 as well? But need someone to play with? Honestly, man, you could probably scroll through Twitch and find someone playing single player, and if you tell them, like, hey man, I'm down to play, like, through the whole campaign with you, they'd probably be down, I would imagine. If you go to, like, the Resident Evil 5 page, or I'm sure there's like a subreddit or a Discord too that's like the same thing. Like, I mean, basically the same thing, I would imagine. All right, let's try this. At least I broke it open. Fuck, though. I need to get through here. Shit. So what? I need to get through there. There'll be a ramp slightly to... Does that look like it's to the left? Or is it straight on? Oh, yeah, but that might be straight on. Alright. how do I get over there the quickest way possible without falling down? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a spot right next to it. Okay. Cool, I can do that. What do I think about Assassin's Creed? I think Assassin's Creed peaked with Brotherhood. Not that the rest of the Assassin's Creeds are all garbage, but Assassin's Creed 3 was fucking god-awful, in all honesty, in my opinion. I think Connor was a cool character. I think Connor was a cool character from Assassin's Creed 3. But I think the story that surrounded him was not the best. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I still have the run and everything, I just missed it. I think Connor was a cool Assassin's Creed... Okay, Assassin's Creed... Let's just start from the beginning and work our way through. Assassin's Creed 1. Great concept of a game. Not executed the best, but it was the first in the series, right? And actually, if you guys don't know this, Assassin's Creed 1 was actually something that developers were working on the side with some of the tech that they were doing. And they basically fell in love with that, and they kept working on it. And it became a full-fledged game, quote-unquote. I mean, you can tell me if you think Assassin's Creed 1 is a full-fledged game or not. It's polished, at least. Or at least it was at the time. Got it, finally.
A fine piece of steering that was, Drake.
Assassin's Creed 1, though, looking back on it, with where the series is now, Assassin's Creed 1 fucking blows. It just does. Altair is cool. Altair is cool, but the game around him is bunk. It's just so bad. Because they weren't working on a story for it, really. They kind of had like a 2 sheets to the wind story or whatever, 3 sheets to the wind story, but Assassin's Creed 2, definitely my favorite. Or I guess Brotherhood is my favorite, which I think is the second in the Assassin's Creed 2 series. What are we at here? Let me look at this. Alright, so we just need coins, or whatever. Dude, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. You can't tell me that you'd go back and play that now. Do you remember how many fucking flags you had to find? And then every single mission was go assassinate this man. And I know that's like Assassin's Creed, right? Is assassinate the guy, but it's like run at him and assassinate him with a hidden blade. There was nothing extra in that game. That was all it was every time. Here's a contract. Go do a horse mission. Go do a collect this thing mission. And then kill the bad guy. Which I know if you boil every Assassin's Creed game down, that's what it is. But the other Assassin's Creed games at least had some story in there that mixed it up and like made it feel good, right? I mean, maybe that's my opinion, but so Assassin's Creed 1, I give it a 5 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 10. Assassin's Creed 2. Oh shit, that's like electric. Really good game. Definitely stepped it up from Assassin's Creed 1. For sure. No doubt. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which I believe was the 3rd game out, but it's still part of it's like 2A or whatever. Or 2B. Really, really good game. I love that one. The Ezio trilogy is my favorite. Revelations I liked a lot, but the thing I didn't like about Revelations was... in all honesty, it was like, okay, so Ezio's older, and his story's progressing, which is amazing, but they had a lot of the things where you had, like, I don't know what they were called in the game, but they were, like, fractions, where, like, you go into, like, I'm gonna command, like, 8 assassins to go, like, defend this tower, or whatever. Didn't really care for that. Brotherhood, hands down, was the best game, in my opinion, of the whole series. Oh, there's this. Okay, we need to hit that somehow. Okay, we need to hit that. Revelations, great end to Ezio's story. I didn't like how they incorporated Altair that much. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like care for it. It was unnecessary in my opinion. Oh, actually, maybe we just need to hit that rocket. How do we get up there? See that rocket right there on the building? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. But I didn't care for like the fractions, the tower defense thing. Like it just didn't catch me. I don't know. I didn't care about it. And then what? Assassin's Creed 3. Connor was a cool character. I didn't care for the setting as much. I wanted it to be more of an ancient setting rather than like colonial America. Like, I don't know. I just didn't. Maybe that's my own personal opinion, but I just didn't care enough. Then what do we have? What do we have after that? I'll get to Unity. What came after Assassin's Creed 3? Was it what was before Black Flag? Because Black Flag was 5, right? What came before Black Flag? And after 3? It was Assassin's Creed 4, but obviously, but what was it? Where's that thing I just broke? I shot it this way? Where the fuck is that thing I just broke? Oh, definitely. Oh, Black Flag was 4? I thought Black Flag was 5. Okay, Black Flag was really, really cool. If Black Flag is next. I like Black Flag quite a bit. I love the story of, what's his face? I don't remember his name. God, I can't remember his name. I remember the Jackdaw was the shit. And you know what? And the ship thing was cool, but they made it too much. The water was too much in that game. The map was huge, and that was awesome. And the fishing, or not the fishing, I guess, like, but like the hunting in the water was really cool. But it was just too much. There's just too much of it. I'm missing 45 coins. And the map was a little expansive. If I get to run around on the land more in that game, I would have been Edward Kenway. Yes, exactly. He was cool. I liked him, and I liked the story a lot too. At the end, he got his daughter back or whatever. It was a great story. I did like the story quite a bit. What was after? I've played them all, but what was after Black Flag? Was it Unity next? Because honestly, the gameplay, like the controls, the way Unity worked, I know it had a lot of bugs, but the way Unity worked, I really liked. But Arno, if it was Unity, Arno was such a boring character. Oh, Unity was the Paris one, right? Well, Rogue, yeah, okay, I don't count Rogue. I did play Rogue, but I don't really count Rogue. I'm talking about like the main series games. Arno was kind of boring, in my opinion. He was a very dull character, in my opinion. So I didn't care for him too much, but I liked the idea where they had the multiplayer stuff. It didn't catch on too much, but it worked. But when I tried it personally, it worked well. Which I only tried it like 2 or 3 times, but I don't know where else to go to get these. What is this? Oh, Rogue wasn't a main game. Rogue? Assassin's Creed Rogue? That was not a main game. Let me look this up. That was not a main game. That's the one with the ship, right? Where you get to like mainly pirating a ship. It is the 7th major installment in the Assassin's Creed series between what? No, it's the 7th major installment in the Assassin's Creed series, and it's set in between Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. No way. This is a main series game. They thought this was a main series game. This is not a main series game for Assassin's Creed. It is not. There is no way. Okay, if that's a main series game, then that is the weakest game out of all the Assassin's Creeds. Even worse than the first one. That is a weak fucking game for Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry. That game was not good. I didn't even count that as a main series game because I didn't think it was. I still don't honestly know if it was, but well, yeah, but just because that happened doesn't mean that it's a main series game. That just means it's lore. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rogue was so short. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was short. It wasn't well thought out. It wasn't good. That was not a good game. I would never consider that a main game. I truly wouldn't. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'll take my lumps for that, but I do not consider that to be a main series game. I don't know where to go. We're missing orbs. We're missing, or not orbs. We're missing gems. I don't know where to go for this. I would never consider that a main series game. Anyways, Unity. Arno was a cool character. He was a little bit boring, but he was better than Connor. from Assassin's Creed 3. I like that game. No, there was a lot of, no. It was not, in my opinion, Rogue was not just Black Flag with a different skin. There was a lot of improvements from Rogue to Black Flag. I totally disagree with that. The way the whole engine worked, the graphics itself was better. I'm sorry, but I completely disagree. What came after Unity, though? Whatever, we talked about Unity. What came after Unity? Unity, and then there was like the twins, right? Who were the twins? What game was that from? Unity. Who the fuck were the twins? Syndicate. Syndicate I really like. You know what I really liked about Syndicate was you get to play 2 different characters, which is kind of cool. And I actually really liked it. I think Syndicate and Unity got shit on quite a bit, and honestly for good reason, but Syndicate was really fun. I like their DLC. The DLC in Syndicate was pretty cool. They did like a whole Jack the Ripper DLC, which was really fucking sweet. I really enjoyed that DLC. And then yeah, then you had Unity, or I'm sorry, and then you had Origins. I killed Origins, dude. I don't know if I 100%ed it, like in terms of getting all the achievements, but I killed it, dude. I played that game to death. I loved that game. Total rework of the whole Assassin's Creed series, and it worked well. It did really good. I'm glad they went that direction with it. I don't love everything about it. It's a little bit of a different feel from Assassin's Creed games, but like overall, I like it. And then I'm sorry. You can't stand Syndicate? See, I like Syndicate quite a bit. Odyssey, I have not beaten yet. I am actually playing that on stream. A little bit. The thing that bugs me about the Assassin's Creed games, a lot of things with like a lot of graphical, like, it's like the little shit in games, like where all the grass blades and the leaves and stuff rustle. I can't figure out how to upload my videos to YouTube without making them look all pixelated and stupid. So I kind of hate streaming it, because I feel like if I'm streaming it, I'm in some way wasting my time, because I want my YouTube videos to look good too. But I actually think that just today, like 7 hours ago, I figured out maybe how to fix that when I was looking at other stuff on YouTube. Okay, does anyone know where these fucking gems are? Because I cannot find them. I cannot find them. Oh shit! To save my life. They're not under here. They're not in these hay bales. See, I like the game mechanics of the RPG, but I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad of a deal. I like it. I think it's a much needed update to the Assassin's Creed series. I guess I'll say that. They need to be brought into the real world here, because before that they were not. Didn't I already kill these things? I need one more. Let's just kill it, but I feel like I already did this. Didn't I already do this? Did I get all of them last time? Maybe I missed one? Oh, they're coming back. Dude, I don't know. Valhalla. Oh yeah, Valhalla. I can't wait for that game. I think that game looks really good. I don't know when it's coming out either. It might be October this year. Normally they come out in October, like late October, early November. I don't know. Alright, I got to run to the restroom. I am so sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's not even gonna be long. It's not a normal break. I just gotta run to the restroom. Well, what do you mean by modern? Do you not think that Origins and Odyssey are modern enough for an Assassin's Creed game? I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I'm just curious what you think. I have no idea where these last gems are. How many gems do we need? We have 45 gems. Where are these fuckers? Part of me thinks they have something to do with these carrots. Let me try this. I'm not entirely sure. Let's try to push these carrots into the ground. No. I mean, what is a modern Assassin's Creed game to you? I don't honestly, I don't like. I could see them getting a little bit more modern, like maybe going a little bit more the route of this isn't even as modern as some of the Assassin's Creed games, but what's it called? Watch Dogs? Like Watch Dogs even, and I know it's very Assassin's Creed-esque, but like it even felt a little bit more modern. Not because of like the technology and stuff, but the way you could interact with stuff was a little bit more modern than some of the Assassin's Creed games. I would like that a little bit more. Like Assassin's Creed meets what? Like GTA? What are you talking about? Oh, like the time setting it's set in? Well, have you played Watch Dogs? 'Cause I mean, honestly, Watch Dogs isn't as expansive and fleshed out as Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed is essentially, or I mean, I'm sorry, Watch Dogs is essentially a lesser version of Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. You might like that, dude. You should play it. You should try it. It's a fun game. If you like the Assassin's Creed series, you should play Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 1, obviously more dated than Watch Dogs 2, but better than Watch Dogs 2 in my opinion. Really, really good games. Dude, do you guys see these gems anywhere? Like, am I just completely blind? Do you see anything I can break? Like, what are these rocket things? Like, I kind of want chat's help if you guys see them at this point. Like, I'm sick of fucking running around this level. You should. I think if you're looking for a more modern day Assassin's Creed, you should definitely play Watch Dogs. I mean, it's basically that's what it is. Like if I had to describe Watch Dogs in like one quick setting, I'd be like, it's less of a GTA and more of a modern Assassin's Creed. That's exactly how I would describe it. Oh, it's this thing. This is what I need to do. God, I feel so stupid. I forgot about this thing. Dude, I totally forgot about that thing. Okay, we just gotta find this jar. Now that I know what I'm looking for. Can I jump over? Oh, I guess not. Alright, it's by a windmill somewhere. I totally forgot about that jar we had to find. That pot, or whatever you want to call it. Wasn't it? It was by a windmill. It wasn't this one, because this one's up in the sky. I mean, I'll check it, but I totally forgot about that windmill. What the fuck? Am I stuck under the elevator or something? Big dumb. Dude, where is this thing? At least I know what I'm looking for now. My god. Can I jump on this ladder? Oh, are they making a new Battle Royale? Ubisoft is? What are they making? I haven't heard anything about this. Is this new? I mean, I don't even think it's out yet, but like how... I just want a huge circle. Hyperscape? Oh, that sounds familiar, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Other than just, honestly, the name. What's up, Linkmaster? What you got, boy? You're lost again? Welcome to my world, dude. I've been running around for like 25 minutes. I have no idea where the fuck this jar is. It's next to a windmill, that's all I know. And I can't even find it. I feel like I should go that way. It normally leads you closer to the beginning of the level, but I thought, didn't I already check this area? Welcome to my world. Come get lost with me in virtual space. Dude, I got no idea where this thing is, man. I think this is the last thing we need to do is just get this thing and then we're done. Oh. Oh, it's next to the one that doesn't move! I'm an idiot. Is that all of it? Thank God we're done. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, we can just exit, right? After I beat it? What did he say? Do I have to like get a checkpoint or something before I exit? If I've already been there? I feel like I should just exit the right way. Instead of through the menu. Oh shit. Alright, let's exit the right way. You can leave anytime, are you sure? Are you sure, Link Master? If I have to come back here and find all these pots again, I'm gonna be very upset. And I will blame you. I may even have to time you out for a minute or two. Might even be upwards of 5 minutes. No, I'm not gonna do that. I believe you. I do think you're right, but just on the off chance, I'm just gonna go out the regular way, the right way. That is, if I can find the right way. You're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah, I have no idea about Hyperscape or about anything like that, like the Battle Royale games. The most up-to-date I am with Battle Royale games, besides maybe some names of Battle Royale games, is the fact that PUBG was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I mean, especially, if I'm being completely honest, Battle Royale kind of sucks. Like, it's a great idea, but it's really fucking boring, honestly, in my opinion. The most boring of all of them, which is somehow the most popular, is fucking Fortnite. Dude, Fortnite is so fucking stupid. The aesthetic, I don't know, I just don't get it. Yeah, Link Master, you're probably right. I never would time you out. Timed out immediately. I don't know how long that timeout was for, though. It didn't give me an option. I don't time people out most of the time. 600 seconds? What's that? That's 10 minutes? Fortnite sucks, dude. PUBG was pretty cool, like, to a degree. Like, it was a cultural revolution. Escape from Tarkov is actually a really cool game. I've never played it, but I've watched a lot of it, and I love that game. I love that game from a viewer standpoint. I like that game a lot. The Call of Duty version was okay. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But it's just not. It's not for me. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of this YouTube episode. I'm sorry you had to watch me run around and ramble about Assassin's Creed, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. But that's the episode, so there it is. We will talk to you next time.